quit, don't quit. Noodles, don't noodles. You are too concerned with what was and what will be. There's a saying, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
Let me turn my music off. Hopefully I don't have no boogers in my nose. It's been a rough morning, y'all. It's been a rough morning. It's been kind of a rough couple of days. But this morning, it all kind of just came crashing down. But in a good way. Hold on. For the record, I'm okay. I'm okay. I just have emotions that need to be released. When we're stressed, it's literally because we are holding on to a bunch of emotions rather than allowing them to serve their purpose and release them. That's what stress comes from. So that's just what the tears and all of that is about. It was just me just releasing all those emotions. That's what I mean by everything kind of came crashing down this morning. I just want to say that it's been brought to my attention that slow living, like when I really get into it, right? Like when I really slow down and I sit in the present moments and I pay attention to the details of my life, it gets very therapeutic because I'm doing something that I don't normally do. I don't normally slow down. I don't normally resist the urge to multitask and constantly stay in a mode of productivity. I don't normally be in the present moment. I normally focus on the past or obsess over the future. But lately, I just have been right here. And it's like, oh, all the things that I have been neglecting, are finally having their moment to be seen and heard. When I woke up this morning, I'm going to just be real with y'all. Let me tell y'all how I wrote it. I woke up this morning and recognized characteristics of depression. And not to go into details, but later on I wrote, I can't go back to depression. I can't go back there. A couple years ago, I was so depressed. And this morning, I just did not want to get out of bed, y'all. I did not want to get out of bed. I just wanted to lay in bed and just cry. But I can't go back there. I can't go back there. I can't go back there. I won't go back there. I am stronger than depression, and I won't allow the emotions of sadness and defeat to overcome me. I will find the light in this darkness, and I will rise above whatever is trying to pull me down. That's it. That's it. I can't afford to wallow in depression. I can't afford to go back to that space where I just couldn't get out of bed. And when I did, it was to do the very bare minimum. So I just journaled this morning and I just wrote how I feel. Like I just wrote it. I just wrote how I feel. No matter how ugly it was, I just wrote it. No matter how sad and depressing it was, I just wrote it because I just felt like I needed to just say it. I didn't want to bury my emotions and just be like, you know what, I can't deal with this today. I got things to do. Which I do. I got things that I need to be doing today. But at a certain point, everything else has to take a back seat to my mental health. So I appreciate myself for declaring this chapter of slow living for me, because it allowed me to pay attention to the details. It's allowing me to be in the present moment, and it's allowing me to deal with things that I would normally overlook, emotions that I have a tendency to bury, because I can't focus on that right now. I gotta focus on the future. And the present moment is like the harmony between the past and the future. It's kind of ironic how overlooked the present moment is, because the present moment is the key, like, to healing from the past and to designing the future that you want. One more thing I want to share with y'all. It's a little this doesn't really have anything to do with everything I just said. This more so has something to do with what I'm really going through that I don't really care to go into detail about. It's more like a perception that is just really, really profound to me, that's helping me to deal with what I'm dealing with. So it says, we each stand on different ground and therefore see things from slightly or radically different angles. We believe our own point of view is accurate, but there are no points of view in reality, just reality. Anything else is judgment, opinion, dogma, or obsession, which come from seeing only a small part of a much bigger picture. Recognize your own extremes, habits, and patterns, and you will greatly expand your awareness of reality. Without going on a long rant, I just felt like that was just so profound with everything that I'm going through in life. And I know that, again, I don't feel like going into details about that, but that doesn't really matter. What matters is the point. And the point is, we as humans, we are so guilty of, when we feel something, it's all about what we feel and our point of view and how we see things. And we forget that everybody has their own point of view. Like, it's true, it's really two sides to every truth. But reality is just reality. Like, it's both, it's everything. It's no, you're right, I'm wrong. Like, you're right and you're right, and I'm wrong and I'm wrong. And when we look at reality in any other way, it really is coming from places of judgment, opinion, perspective, emotions. Like the quote said, which all come from a small part of a much bigger picture. And reality is the bigger picture. So I just like the part where it says, recognize your extremes, your habits, your patterns, basically saying, like, take accountability for your part in things, aka your truth, and you will expand your awareness of reality, which is the bigger picture. So I just thought that was profound, and that really just helped me with what I'm going through, along with just being in a space energetically where I'm intentionally making the decision to slow down, pay attention to the details of my life, pay attention to my relationships with people, and have compassion and grace for myself and for them, and just be in the present moment and self-evaluate, and just be and not worry. Just be and deal with everything moment by moment, moment by moment. And this is all what is coming up. And I feel like this is a great way to start a video. Right now, I'm hearing Sarah Jakes in my mind. I have like this audio recording of her where she's like, "Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up again. Girl, depression gotta let you go. Girl, anxiety has to lose its hold. Girl, get up. I'm begging for you to get up. I'm pleading for you to get up. My daughter needs to see you get up. My sister needs to see you get up. My generation needs to see a woman get up again." Prioritize mental health. That's what I did today. That's one thing that I disciplined myself to do. Prioritize mental health.
Good morning. You guys, it's a couple of days later. What was we talking about? I can't even remember my last clip. Y'all see, I took my little twist out. Last time we spoke, it was Friday. Today is Sunday. So this morning I woke up and I worked out because I hadn't worked out in the past 3 days. And I had set a rule for myself that I wouldn't do more than two. So I was a little brokenhearted about that, but I didn't dwell on it. I didn't beat myself up about it. I just told myself, girl, when you wake up in the morning, you got to work out. You got to work out. So I did a little 30-minute Pilates video with Grow with Joe. And now I'm about to do a facial, but I'm also going to detox my armpits. Okay, so I don't use deodorant. I haven't used deodorant in years, you guys. I want to say back in like 2019, 2020. No, it had to be like 2018 or 2019. I started detoxing my armpits. And basically what I did was the mask that I use on my face, I use on my armpits. So it's literally just bentonite clay mixed with apple cider vinegar. When I put it on my face, the clay gets hard, and then I rinse it off really, really good, and then I clean my face, do the rest of my face routine. With my armpits, I put it under my armpits, and it's a little tricky with the armpits because you have to keep your arms up so that the clay can harden. And then you rinse it off really, really well, and then you use a lemon. You can use a lime too, I believe, but you'll use a lemon and just rub your armpits with the lemon afterwards. And then you'll kind of use that as a deodorant, if you will, for the next few days or so. And just every day you're just putting that raw lemon under your armpit. The reason why I feel like I need to detox my armpits again is because I'm starting to notice that I'm getting musty. And although normally, since doing this back then, I will still sweat, but I will not get musty. Therefore, I don't have a reason to use deodorant because deodorant is to cover up the odor. I don't never have an odor. I can sweat all day long, but I don't get musty. So I don't use deodorant. I might use like this Crystal Rock deodorant. I will use this here or there, but I've had this for a year now, probably longer than a year. It's literally ingredients say just natural mineral salts. That's it. I'll use this in the shower while my skin is wet. Just rub this under my arm, but it's very, very, it's just when I just feel like it. On a normal basis, I don't use deodorant. That stick of deodorant, I don't use it. But I've been noticing for the past few months, here and there, like, oh, I'm musty? Musty? So I've been putting it off, and today I noticed the smell, and I was like, let's nip this in the bud because I don't do the must. So I wanted to share that with y'all and just giving it a good stir. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more powder. I really try not to make too much because you don't need a whole lot. and I just don't want to be wasting it afterwards because you can't like save it. And I use a wooden stick because you don't want to, and I use a glass bowl. So this is important. Using the glass bowl and the wooden stick are vital because if I was to use metal would activate the bentonite clay before it gets on my face. You want it to activate on your skin so it can pull out the toxins. So we use a wooden stick. You could use plastic. I'm not crazy about plastic, but I use these wooden sticks that I have for like my little wax popsicle sticks. Yeah, so this is great. This is a good consistency. This is what we're looking for. And now I'm just about to put this on my face and put this under my armpits, and I'm gonna let them sit until they get hard. Then I'll do all my rinsing. I don't know if I'm gonna show y'all my armpits because I want to show y'all my goodies. My goodies, my goodies, my goodies, my goodies. Okay. I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. Looks like it's dry and it's hard. You can see it's a little darker. My face is tighter. Oh, it's a little red bird staring at me. Yes, and then this is my armpits. This is what my armpits look like. There. It's not as hard as my face, but you can tell that it's darker as well. So I'm just about to hop in the shower, because if I try to do this at the sink, it's just going to be messy. So I'm just going to get in the shower and rinse all this stuff off. And then I'm going to do my face routine. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to put y'all on game to the many, many powers of bentonite clay. And if you don't believe me, look it up. I totally used to not be the person to do this, but I'm telling you, lately my perceptions and
Just everything about me and life and what I do and don't do, I really change it. I'm really getting specific things, so let me stick to the list. I know toothpaste is on the list. Mouthwash is on the list, but they do not have the type of mouthwash that I want to use. Oh my gosh, I have been wanting some turmeric soap, and look what they got up in here. And it is black this my same girl. This the same brand, y'all, of the oil and the shampoo that I use. Sis ain't got the leave-in conditioner no more though. I do need some more oil. Oh, she got some black soap. Black soap is literally on my list, y'all. Okay, sis is expanding the brand, honey. Okay, I really wanted to get turmeric for my face and black soap for my body. This is on the list, but this is not on the list. I think I'm just gonna do this. This is a small amount for $8, and I know I can go to the hair store and get a big old chunk for like $5. At least that's how it used to be back in the day. But I want to support sis because I really love her brand. These look like a bigger size bottle. I feel like the other bottles was they 8 ounces? All right, I'm just gonna get the black soap. I'm gonna support sis. I know I might can get more cheaper somewhere else, but whatever. I'm gonna support sis. I'm gonna hold off on the turmeric. But now I know where I can get me some, okay? Castor oil is on the... They done made some liquid botana oil. Oh, they showing out. I did want some castor oil. I mean, yeah, Jamaican black castor oil is on the list. This is $14. The budget. I might have to hold off on that. I'm gonna hold off on that. Oh, what is this? Aloe lotion. I can't just never come in this store and just get one thing and walk out. Okay. Oh, they got a try me. Let's try it. It's soft. Oh my gosh. Okay. Does it have like a fragrancy smell? I like that. Oh my gosh.
Whatever it is, it smells great.
You smell it?
Yeah, I do. It's excellent.
This is like a little sample they have. Aloe lotion.
That's really subtle, but it's like it's nice when it's on. I would never have imagined it smelled like that on.
Me either.
I'll be damned. I have fallen in love with this one.
It looks like, is that the same brand?
It's the same brand. This one has become like everybody in my whole entire office wants it. It's got like a little woodsy sort of, it's called spice.
I'm looking at the ingredients it's got.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm a knitter and I tear my cuticles up and it's so good. So like we have come to love this in the office. People walk by my door.
Oh yeah, this I can feel like around the cuticles and stuff. This would be great.
We'll have to remember that one.
I know. I was just saying that to myself. I came in here for one thing. So now I gotta look at the whole brand. They got all these balms. And look at the ingredients, y'all. We love ingredients that we know and we can recognize and we can pronounce. Okay. Then they also got something over here, y'all. A freaking deodorant cream. What? Now this isn't black owned, but that's okay. We like his or her ingredients. Do y'all remember me telling y'all about Sis's deodorant in my other video? Sold out. That thing smelled so good. I should have just, I don't even use deodorant, but I really want to try this because it's cream. But I don't really get musty. Like, I already have my remedy for that. I just want to be a consumer. That's all that is. What I will use though,
Like during the summertime, if I feel like I just need a little extra something, I use that. But when it get warmer, I might dabble with these two. Hopefully they still will have them. Moon milk, what the heck is this? Massage in to cleanse and moisturize. Is this for your face? A soap-free. Oh, this is for removing makeup. Okay. Face oil. Huh. They used to have like fingernail polish over here. Oh yeah, they do. I think I'm gonna start using this in the springtime. But I need some prettier colors. Cause I'm not going back to the nail shop. We're gonna talk about that later on in another video or segment or something. But I'm done with I'm doing my own feet from here on out and nails. Cause look at this. I'm thinking about these two. It's only $8. Okay, that's it, Crystal. Get out.
Repeat after me. I live a life of abundance. I want for nothing, and instead welcome all that I deserve.
Y'all, excuse my fan in the background. I took my canopy down, and it just feels so... It feels like I just have so much more space in my room now. It's weird. All I did was take the canopy down, but it's almost like I opened I opened it up. I don't know. Today is the first day of my menstrual cycle. I'm taking it easy today. I'm taking it very, very easy today. I woke up and I got Mitchell ready to school, off on the bus stop. Then I came right back in the house, in the bed, and just rested. My body just needed it. I was tired. I wasn't going to force myself to go against what my body was saying that it needed. I just gave myself permission to go right back to sleep, and that's what I did. When I finally woke up, I began editing. I have a video right here that just finished. I'm excited to post that video because I'm just excited to step into another level and embrace another layer of authenticity. But anyways, I have this book right here called In the Flow, and every time I'm on my cycle, I feel even more called to pick the book up and read it. I haven't finished it yet. I'm trying to finish it. But it's such a good book. And excuse me. I need some water. Hold on. Okay. When I first started reading the book, it made me a little sad that I found this information midway through my menstrual cycle journey. I felt like the first half of it, because we only have our menstrual for a certain amount of time, and then it goes away. And I just reading this book and just unlocking all this information about my cycles, not just the menstrual, but the luteal, all of it, all 4 of them. I just felt a little sad, like, dang, I can't get that time back. And I didn't even know I didn't really know the value of what I held in the palm of my hands as a woman. So in the flow, I highly recommend. I wish I could get my daughter to read this book, but the younger the better. But you guys, I'm just in the flow right now, and I'm actually gonna I'm gonna make me something to eat. I'm gonna warm up some of that pasta. It's like, what time is it? It's 12:42. I don't really have that much time until Mitchell comes home from school. I wish I had like more time to myself, but it is what it is. My son will be home, and I get to spend some time with him, and I got some time with me. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. You guys, my plants, they're rooting. The ones in the mason jars, the roots are starting to formulate, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, my babies. I low-key have been thinking about just taking them all, like even the ones in the big pots. Like, let's just start fresh. But I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. I'm gonna leave them be. But I just want to thank all of you for the plant advice, because baby, I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, the whole reason why I picked up this camera, y'all, is because I'm really getting into this slow living thing. Like, it's been, I don't know, a few days. This vlog has been a little difficult because I've just been in the moments and not picking up the camera, which is good and bad, you know. But yeah, I've just been in the moments. And I was just laying here like, let me just pick up the camera. Pick up the camera and record.
Can you see the ice? There's ice in the water. The lake is frozen. Wow, it's ice. This would be the part where I would talk about something. But I really don't know what to talk about. I need some chapstick. I always need some freaking chapstick when I come on here. I'll be looking at myself in some of the videos like, girl. We got to do. And I ain't got no chapstick in my purse. We got to do better in life. Chat lip crystal is just gonna have to. I found it. I want to go ahead and wrap this video up and have like a little last chit chat with y'all. I don't know what to say. It just feels good to be outside. Oh my gosh. And I'm really, really, really looking forward to spring. What's on the stick? It's wet. Because you stuck it in the water. Oh, I'm gonna sit down. I didn't really get to do much journaling. I had to kind of like focus and keep my eyes on Mitchell. I really didn't even have much to say when I was journaling. I probably wrote like 3 sentences. Can you see me? Hey. Y'all, Michelle's on the other end of the camera. I'm really, really glad I got out the house today. And I'm really grateful that the sun shined today. Not that the sun doesn't shine when it's cold, but you know, like, that it was just warm outside. Me and Mitchell and I, we love coming to the park. I don't know, y'all. I feel like I'm forcing it at this point. And I don't like forcing the content. I like when it comes. Because when it comes, it just comes, you know? So, rather than sit here and try to force a dialogue, I'm going to just go ahead and end this vlog right here. What is this? Chapter 5, I believe? Well, Mitchell and I, we're just gonna chill out and enjoy the rest of our time at this park and be in the moment. I feel like this is taken away from the moment right now. So I'm just really gonna like wrap it up because I don't have anything that I want to talk about or discuss at the moment. Like, I just want to enjoy being at the park. It's been months since we've been at the park. At least a good 2 months. I don't think we was at the park in December, and January is practically over. So yeah, probably haven't seen outside like this since November. And on that note, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all are enjoying the slow living chapters, because I'm definitely enjoying them. If you're feeling the vibe, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video.